In Fort Erie, the month of May began with a flag raising at Town Hall. Supporters of community living gathered to raise their flag and officially launch Community Living Month. In terms of your address to the audience this morning, what points do you want to get across?
Just that the fact that people with developmental disabilities or intellectual handicaps have much to offer their community and want to be a part of their community. And we hope that the community will see that this is something that's very valuable and that they will embrace.
Can you point to some specific examples of how that message of inclusion may or may not be getting across in this community?
Many of the people that are here today are employed by community employers. Also, we have many of them who, as you look around, they're very much a part of their community. People recognize them, they say hello to them, they invite them to various functions and things together, and that's what we want. We want them to be accepted just the way you or I are.
Currently, over 200 individuals and their families are supported in some way by Community Living Fort Erie.
Well, what today means to me is it's really special because I'm going to be presenting a speech in front of Mayor Redekop and everybody else for Community Living. And this is a very special day because we get to raise the flag up for Community Living Day, and it's very special to me today.
How has the group Community Living impacted your life?
I know 11 years ago to when I first came back to live to Fort Erie, I started becoming special needs, and my parents called them up to see if they can get me a support worker who could help me reach my goals. And I've been supported by them for 11 years straight now. And they're like a family to me. They've always been there for me, and they still are today.
After the flag raising, supporters gathered for a walk down Garrison Road. The march was organized by members of Advocates in Motion.
We're like a group that gives voices for people with disabilities. If they got a problem, they can come to us and we can guide them down the right road and down the right avenue just to get their problem solved.
What do you think the main message is that you want people to know today?
The main message here is I just want to let people know that anybody with physical, mental, developmental disability got the same rights and freedoms as anybody else in the community. Like we can go shopping, we can go to the movies, we can do almost anything.
Yeah, we feel that if our people are included in things that you or I do, whether it's work, recreation, volunteer positions, then people realize that they don't have to have separate activities, because they look around you today. I mean, they are perfectly capable of enjoying life the way you or I can. And that's what we want to send this message, that they should be part of everything that you and I do.
Today's message of inclusion needs to be heard not just in Fort Erie, but across the region. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.